Good morning, everybody. Got your coffee? I got mine. So we're going to upset some people today, but that's okay. It won't be a lie. But before we get to that, I am so excited this morning because last night, the second shelf for the community library and pantry came, and I am so excited to put it together and put it in use. I'm going to put it in that corner over there, and I'm going to put all of the breakfast stuff, so I can easily pull from it, when I'm making senior boxes or when I'm getting stuff ready for the breakfast club. And if you follow me, you know who the breakfast club is. If you know, you know. But I am so excited for that today. Now, with that being said, let's get right to it, okay? Yesterday, I did a video, and I don't know what I said in that video, but it got me a lot of new followers, and some of which I am so happy to know you, and I'm glad you're here because you are actually my people. But a lot of which, most of which, you are definitely not my people. Remember how we have had discussions when we said not all black folks are skin folks. Not all skin folks are kin folks. And that is the truth. The thing about the algorithm in these apps is that they treat blackness the same across the board. And they think that black people are a monolith. And if we put black in the title, that is, hey, it's calling all black people. But some of us, even still, are not smart enough to know who our tribe is and who our tribe isn't. Now, with that being said, let me tell you who I don't fuck with on a daily. I don't fuck with Hoteps. Y'all are not my people. The problem that I have with Hoteps, aside from you all just being fanatics, is that you're always talking about what black people need to do. But y'all ain't never really doing anything. Where are your community centers? Where are the defense classes? Where are all the books you all have written? Where are all the community or all the community organization, the community efforts, the community centers, the daycares, the after school programs? Where they at? Where are all these kingdoms that you all keep saying we need to build? Where are they? What are you actually doing besides talking and making yourself feel all superior to other black people because you think that you are, you have this heightened sense of enlightenment when actually you don't? Y'all are not my people. Y'all can leave. Next kind of black person. You super Christians. I don't know, but the super Christians came out on that video yesterday. I don't even believe in Jesus Christ. If you believe in Jesus Christ, that is fine, but I have done multiple videos explaining my position that I am spiritual based. I am not religious based. In my opinion, Jesus Christ ain't never done nothing for black people. Jesus Christ is something that white people gave you all to absolve themselves from the horrors that they have committed against us. They put you in chains and tell you pray to Jesus. Literally beat the black, rip it right off your back with whips and tell you, pray to Jesus. Sell off your babies, pray to Jesus. Consume your flesh, pray to Jesus. Use your infants for alligator bait, pray to Jesus. Work you to death before 40 years of age, pray to Jesus. Rape you, pray to Jesus. Sodomize you, pray to Jesus. Just pray. Jesus is what they have given you, what they gave us in order to keep us in line, keep us docile, and to keep us from moving beyond them. And to this day, we still cling to that Jesus instead of just being our own answer. I come on here, I tell you black people need to plan, black people need to be careful and mindful, black people need to be in solidarity and community with one another, and y'all give me Deuteronomy and Revelations and Jesus, and fuck that noise. Keep your scripture out of my comments. I am not your people. You are not my people. I will never tell you what to believe in, but you will not force feed me your Jesus Christ. I don't want him. Jesus, y'all use Jesus. You know, the problem that I have with you Christians is that Black people say what we need to do and how we need to come together. And y'all always use Jesus as an excuse not to do that. And y'all think that that is if you say Jesus, because you feel like he is powerful enough that he can fix everything that is wrong in the Black community without Black people lifting one finger to help ourselves. Anytime we have a problem, there is a problem in the Black community, and our first thought isn't we are the answer. You have been indoctrinated and you don't even realize it. You have been conditioned and you don't even realize it. If you believe in Jesus, that's fine. Pray to your Jesus. But get up off your ass and be an answer to your community. Jesus is not going to keep your sons and daughters out of jail. Jesus is not going to protect you from racist white people. Jesus is not going to protect you, keep you out of poverty. Their God ain't going to do none of that for you. Their God keeps you right where they want you. That's all their God does for you. Especially if you're not putting no action behind that shit. Jesus Christ is not an excuse to not be an answer for your community, to not mobilize, to not be an answer for your family, for yourself, for your friends, for your neighbors, for your community. Y'all is weird. You're not my people. And then the next Black person is you, what I like to call you Jack and Jill Blacks, you anti-Black people. I'm more afraid of Black people than I am white people. That's why I live in the suburbs and drive a Tesla. You're not my people. Go to your people. You all are so unconscious till you are literally asleep. If you don't understand racism, systemic or otherwise, and what it has done to Black people and how it has affected your life. Because just because you have managed to gain some success in your life doesn't mean that racism doesn't affect you. It affects you. You're just too asleep to see how. You're not my people. Coming onto a pro-Black page being anti-Black, fuck you, get out of here. Please leave. And then the next Black person, are you Black people who are on the flip side of the anti-Black? You hate everything that is representational of Blackness. Particularly your mamas, which is why you're always coming for me in the most ignorant and cruelest of ways. Go to therapy. I done told y'all a million times before. That's the only thing that's going to fix you. And maybe if you go to therapy, someone will listen to you. Maybe if you go to therapy, you will fix all those broken pieces inside yourself that make you incapable of real leadership. Go to therapy. I am not your problem. Black people are not your problem. You are not greater than your present trauma. Go and address it. I tend to gravitate toward Black people who are smarter than myself because it is important that we stay learning. Black people who also read because it is important that we stay learning. Black people who are involved in their communities because it is important that we continue to make strides and ways for ourselves. Black people who think critically, black people who are conscious, and black people who are actual doers. That's who I fuck with. I blocked no less than 200 people from my page yesterday. I hope that the rest of y'all will just go ahead on and leave. Maybe I'll have another day of blocking. What I'd rather do instead of that is put my shelf together and be some sort of answer for my community, which I do every single day of my life, instead of attacking other black people. With that being said, y'all have a good day, and I'll talk to you later.